I'm Summer Huntington of Shala and Steel Mace Vinyasa, and today I'll be breaking down the uppercut lunge with the steel mace. Let's talk about lunges. Most commonly, lunges are taught to be a quad-bearing exercise. You might see people in the gym just walk in doing their load-bearing exercises kind of willy-nilly. The knee might jut forward, this back leg's really along for the ride, the trunk might pitch forward. When you're training a tactical lunge, it's a little bit different. When you're training a tactical lunge, you want an even amount of weight distributed between the front and the back leg. And the back glute is really stabilizing to keep you upright. And it's so imperative because if you recruit a large muscle group in the back of your body, in your hamstring and your glutes, you're going to have so much more stability than if you rely on just the front quad and this little VMO and an unstable knee and an unstable ankle. So let's check out a tactical lunge first. So in a tactical lunge, you'll start with your feet hip distance apart. You might start with your elbows to your ribs. You step forward, the front knee stacks over the ankle, the back knee is directly behind the pelvis or underneath the pelvis. This back glute is on and the trunk is upright. I step back, I own my stance, both glutes are on here. Step forward with your opposite leg, there's torque in the legs, back knee is down, versus being here, this is all quad. Here, now I'm distributing the weight evenly between my front and my back leg. Try out the tactical lunge a few times, just getting used to that before you add load. When you're ready to add load for an uppercut lunge, start with your mace in an over grip position. Ensure that you pull your mace all the way back to engage your back tricep a bit. Don't want to be hanging out here. We actually want to be starting in the full position so we can utilize the entire range of motion as we strike. An uppercut looks like this. I move through a crossbody bottom position, pull my mace with my back hand into this 90 degree angle, kind of like a goalpost arm position, and then back through. I'm not going here and then landing. I'm pulling the mace close to my body to land in that uppercut position. So try it a few times from mountain pose. You can move through a bayonet switch to switch sides, over grip, chest is upright, pull the mace back in space, crossbody bottom, uppercut position. Let's talk about eye placement and gaze. So a lot of times when people first start, they rotate their body too much and they start looking to the side. When you're striking something, it makes most sense to look at the thing that you're going to strike. So my globe is my point of contact. If I was breaking through a door, breaking glass, or using this for some form of self-defense, I would want to keep my eye in that upper left corner to actually see the thing that I'm hitting. Let's add a tactical lunge. Starting in an over grip position. Pull your mace back in space. Chest is lifted, eye gaze is along the horizon, not looking down, but looking at the thing that I'm actually striking. So for a tactical lunge with an uppercut, you'll start with your mace in an over grip position, punching the knuckles down towards the floor, both glutes are engaged, eye gaze is on the horizon. From here, step forward with your opposite leg so that the mace lands over the right leg here. Pack the shoulders, rib crush, and then come back to the starting position. When you add a little speed, you'll start to feel your core engage because you're bringing the mace across your body and you're resisting rotation, which requires your obliques to activate to keep the spine stable. Switch sides through a bayonet switch, over grip. Again, pull the mace behind the back so your tricep engages, eye gaze on the horizon, pack the shoulders, step forward with the opposite leg, moving into your uppercut. See that the back arm is not wily, but it's here in that 90 degree goalpost position. Power breath as you step, back glute engaged, body upright, trunk is upright, and you're actually generating power through that globe. Some other ways to advance your uppercut lunge. You can try an uppercut lunge into a reverse lunge. So I come into my uppercut, I stack the mace, I step back with my same side leg into a tactical lunge, body upright, line up my elbow with the mace, and then pull it back to that reverse guard with the high hand. I press the mace into over grip. So again, adding a layer of complexity, surging forward, surging back, uppercut, stack, reverse lunge, and stack. I can take that little mid-step away if I'd like. Uppercut, right into my reverse lunge, right into back. Dynamically switch through that bayonet switch, over grip, uppercut lunge, stack, reverse lunge. This is great for tricep mobility of that back arm. And then stack again. Notice my elbow touches my ribs here. I press the mace actively down on the right side of the body. Every transition of the mace has torque and intention. Uppercut, stack, For first lunge, eye gaze is forward, body is upright, torque in the legs, and stack. As I take that second step away, it looks like this. Uppercut. The uppercut lunge is a fundamental piece of my training. I train it often. I allow my mace to travel across my body to prevent mid-back pain, to prevent shoulder pain, and to really get my lower body involved with my arms. It's a great way to prime your workouts. I recommend it. Build it into your workouts every single week, and I hope to see you in the online community and in our workshops and retreats that we have planned all year long.